Okay, in the last video we looked at taking files from one folder and then moving them into another folder. So as part of an automation, what you might want to do is you might want to watch this incoming folder, and as soon as there is a new file in that incoming folder, then use that as a trigger for the automation itself. So let's go back and we're going to open up this move files. Where that would work is if we had a trigger here that monitored the incoming folder, and when it finds a new file, then it would then go through this process. I'm going to come out, we're going to just duplicate this one so we can see how we would modify that. I'm going to call it monitor and move files. Click duplicate, and now we start off with the same workflow we just worked on, or at least a copy of it. So let's remove this manual trigger, and we're going to go and add a drive trigger. The two that are available if there's changes to a specific file or on changes involving a specific folder. Well, we're looking for changes in the folder, we're looking for new files, so this is the one that we want. We select our Google Drive account, we'll poll it every minute, and we're looking for changes in a specific folder. That was the action that or the trigger that we were choosing from, and then by ID, I'm going to grab the ID of the incoming folder, and we can paste it in here, and then watch for, and we want to watch for new files, so watch for files being created. Let's just close that. Now, to run this type of automation, you don't click the execute workflow button, you have to publish the automation. So I can come up here to publish and click on publish, give it a name and call it version 1. And it says here, your workflow will now regularly check Google Drive for events and trigger executions for them. These executions will not show up immediately in the editor, but you can see them in the execution list if you choose to save executions. Okay, I'm going to just close that. Now, we've just published that, and this is now running. We don't need to click the execute workflow. Let's go across to the incoming folder, and I'm going to create a new Google Doc. I'm going to call it email client inquiry 4. Let's close that, and let's go across to the executions tab. I'm going to watch this at the top because it is polling, and when it finds that file, this trigger will trigger this automation. And there it is. It's just found the file. If I click onto that and we pull up the log at the bottom, you can see email client inquiry 4. If I go back to the incoming, it's now missing. If I go to processed, that is now in processed. Let's go over to the incoming again, and I'm going to create one more, and we'll call this number 5, and we'll close that, come back, and we'll watch the execution. So the last one was client inquiry 4. And here we are, it's now processing the next one. If I click onto it, we can see what is happening. This is email client inquiry 5. So that has now gone from the incoming as well. It's been processed, transferred to that folder. Now, to stop this automation, you just come up and you unpublish it, and that will then stop it. So that's a way you can poll a drive directory, and when changes are made, or you could poll whether a file is changed using a Google Drive trigger, and then you can use that to trigger your automations.